looking at this trade chart, you actually see that first of all we had this low. Okay, so when price traded up, traded down, we had a breaker here, so price respected it and we had a higher trade, a higher price, and we were looking if price would offer it lower, but price didn't go lower. So but instead of going lower, it went higher, displacing above this high, which tells me that there's a shift in market structure and probably perhaps we should seek higher prices back. So probably with this breaker with holding price. So on the 1 minute chart, while we have price running above this high, like with a market structure shift, the next thing would be for price to somehow retrace back into another price run. Now sometimes when you zoom closely, when you look at this, we have a fair value gap here, we have an inversion fair value gap here. Now what this week did was tap into the fair value gap and displace higher, and what price did here was come into the inversion fair value gap. So this is a 1-2 runway. So a 2 runway is when price dips into a fair value gap and an inversion fair value gap. So that's the thing, creating some sort of equal low here, but this one was lower than this one. So with that, we might look to take out a buy side liquidity on this. So with this price, with price being lower than this one, we're having to look for an area, an inversion fair value gap, which price, the body, if you look very well, the body stays inside the inversion fair value gap, with the wicks doing most of the damage, so the body stays inside. So we have price displacing above it and creating a gap here, which price used with this week. So right now on the 1 minute chart, we're actually looking for buy side liquidity at 4861. The idea came to fruition, regardless of the fact that I actually took a sell trade into this portion right here. I took 2 trades, the sell and the buy. The buy had more of my interest. So like we said earlier, we had this fair value gap reached into it, and we had a run up on this inversion fair value gap. So there's the trade come to fruition, and I took a sell. I took the sell here, and then I took this buy. So here are the trades. So this was the short position and this was the long position, the entry. Let's see the entry. Really can see the entry on this, but these are the trades, and that's it. So the screenshots for the execution will come alongside the next slide. In price, I'm actually looking at this buy side liquidity, and with the pre-close bell, although it might offer it higher, but with the pre-close bell, I'm just gonna take in my push partials